Salute to that. You got to put respect on Tony A's name. You know
Thank
what
you,
I'm saying?
brother. Thank you. I want to share a little bit to the public about this drum machine because when Steve Yano had bought me a SP12 back then in the 80s, it was about $2,000, you know, and he told me this. He brought it to me. The manual was like this thick. And I said, I don't know how to use that. I'm not going to read that shit. I told him. So he told me, let's go to Dre's house. And keep in mind, for me, Dr. Dre was still the wrecking crew Dr. Dre. NWA hadn't blown up yet. So we went to his apartment in Paramount, and that's where I met Michele. He had no furniture in his house, and we laid down on the floor. And what I mean by laid down on the floor, I asked him, what do you want me to put this? Because we had a mixer, the drum, and a turntable.
There was no table. It was like literally you guys were just like, hey.
So he goes, put it on the floor. So, all right, cool. So I remember I asked him, I said, did you just move in? And he said, no, I've been here 6 months. And he had nothing. Nothing. So I was like, okay. So and then he showed me how to sample. I told him what I wanted to sample. So we had these, of course, told me how to loop. And what I didn't know was, and I think this is important for people to know today, is that this machine only had 10 seconds worth of sampling time. And he said, each pad, if you sample a bar, each pad is 2.5 seconds. That's when I started learning that music is math. Okay? 2.5 seconds. He said, but if you want to cut the 2.5 seconds, cut the sample in half. Like, for an example, that's half a sample. He said, so if you want to do this, I'm sorry. Cut it into pieces. A hat. Cut it, then piece it together. And then I just changed it up a little bit. Where it doesn't sound exactly like the breakbeat. And he would always say, don't just loop it, but flip it. Even though everybody may recognize the sample, but it's your touch on it. So you had, just like the turntables, we had to get creative inventing our scratches. We had to get creative on coming up with how do I flip shit, and that's where I learned that we didn't have that much. For an example, Dre, from this drum machine, he produced the first NWA album, the Eazy-E album, the Michele album, the DOC album, the Above the Law album. All of these albums came, and platinum records that changed music came out of a drum machine that only had 10 seconds. Okay? I was able to produce a gold record for High C with 10 seconds of sampling time. My question today is just in general for everybody. Today we have drum machines that infinity time. Okay. Infinity time. You're not hold back by seconds. Why is music so much better when we had less than today when we have more?
That's true. It's so true. I guess it's because a lot of the times too, like you say, when you got too much space for creativity, it's almost like you're in over your head. Like you got too many options.
I'm producing this song for High C, right? I lock myself in a room, and I just barely learned how to sample. So I'm taking little bits and pieces of songs. For an example, this one right here. Okay, let me speed it up because they went down.
That was funky though, the way it was feeling though. That's one thing about the SP, when certain stuff, when it's slow, it's still got a feel that, I don't know, it just puts me in a state of mind where it's like I can get away with that, dude. Yeah, man. Tempo is everything, man.
So then I took this. So together I just I know how to loop it. High C walks into the room and he just starts rapping, bro. And that was it, bro.
And oh wow, that's crazy. That's all she wrote, huh, after that.
That was it. So I started adding a kick, a hi-hat, all of this shit. And I was like, okay, we're good.
Funky shit.
We filmed this video at Venice Beach, bro. Directed by the Hughes brothers, who did Menace to Society, Dead Presidents, The Book of Eli.
Where are them dudes at these days, man? Oh, so The Book of Eli, they did that, huh?
And they did the Defiant Ones. So instead of the boom bap meets the G shit, this is the boom bap meets Clint Eastwood. So This one was in 2003.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to a commercial. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. So make sure you guys call somebody, text somebody, slap the shit out of somebody, let them know that Ralph M. the Mexican is in the motherfucking building. And we'll be back. Make my day. Okay, watch Ralph.
Hey,
okay.
don't drink Cisco. That's all I gotta say.
I know, and I did. Okay.
Word up.
Remember this?
Ooh, come on. Slide, baby. Oh,
Okay.
great break.
So I sampled that,
Yeah.
and then I sampled this. Okay. And then I did this. Listen to this. But I gotta slow it down because I didn't have that much time. So. Higher. Oh, right here. Hold on. So I have this beat.
Yeah.
That beat.
Yeah.
Then I have that beat. Now listen to what else I sampled. Okay. Now put it all together and make it complete.
Funky, fresh. That's hard, dog.
Okay, so I did
that's
that.
fun. Come on, man. Keep playing that. That's nice right there. That's dope, man. And did you ever use that? Did that ever come out?
No,
or-
it's still up for sale,
That's funky, man.
but it's not for $25. So
Roadium break beats,
Yeah.
Roadium documixery
Yeah.
breaks right there, you know?
fools be selling beats for $50. Like what?
Oh,
the
no,
fuck?
no, that's hoe shit right there. That's that hoe ass shit, dude. Come on, man. We ain't no hoe ass producers, man.
Exactly.
Please,
Motherfucker
man.
takes time to get
Yeah,
these records on
come on,
fucking time and sampling. And
Nah, dude.
Here's every stuff you want more.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, and you know it's deep because at the end of the day, dude, it's like, come on, man. None of these 15-minute producers, microwave ass shit. Look, dude, we're tired of that, man. Everybody sounds the same. I
Everybody.
can't fucking believe it, man.
Okay, here's another one. Okay, here's what I did. So I Can Make You Dance. I took two different pieces. Here he goes. And then here's the second part. So here we go. So here's that, and then I kind of like.
Ooh,
with
you
the phone
transformed
light-
it, huh? Yeah.
Okay. Plug tuning.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Plug
I took that
tuning.
from plug tuning. Let me see what's this. My snare, but it probably out of tune. Okay. James Brown.
Rest in peace. Oh.
Okay, for Parliament, flashlight. Okay. I just took a little. Now, let's do it. Play it all together, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
And then it'll break up. Watch. Right here.
Hell yeah. You know I gotta get in on this.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool.
That's dope, though. See, that's the fun shit, bro. That's what it is tonight, man. It's just about appreciation,
Absolutely.
having fun, reminiscing, and that's how great records are created. Also, just from just vibing.
Have you ever heard an instrumental on "Let's Get It On" by Marvin Gaye?
Oh, that's a good question.
Think about that one.
Yeah. Did you pan it at all? Did you do something with the level? Did you?
You know how we used to do? We used to take one RCA plug out.
Monophonic. Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Okay. Here's all I did.
Ooh.
I think this is it. One little part. Now here's another pad. Okay, here's another pad.
Yeah.
Only because we were how would you say we were fighting against time on this drum machine.
Okay.
So I have 6 pads.
Yeah.
6 pads that have all of these samples. Boom. So here we go. One more. So I made an instrumental.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. You know, he played the drums on this record too.
Yes.
Hard. That's hard.
Now, somebody told me today on Instagram, you didn't flip it. There was no instrumental, bro.
There was never an instrumental, dude. I just created my own dope ass loop.
And I didn't even add a beat yet. There's no kick, there's no snare, there's no hat, there's no nothing. Let me see this one. 10. Let me see where I have. Okay, here's a sample. That's a sample. Okay, so here we go, all together. And I just added a little like dance beat to it.
Yeah. Funky right there.
Good.
That's hard. No, that's dope. So anyhow, man, please share some more music.
So once again, in the SP12, we were limited to what we can do. So that's just one little pad.
Yeah.
Then here's the bottom beat. Another part of the sample. Then we have the kick. Okay, now, when you sample stuff like this, you have to put it together on time.
Yes.
And believe it or not, it takes skill.
Gotta have some rhythmic sense.
Yeah.
It gotta be.
So altogether, this is not a complicated beat to put together, but this is one of my favorite beats because I love Philly. So listen.
I know what's up, dude. Man, you freaked this too, because you know what? For many years, I listened to that song, dude, and I just didn't know what to do with it. Like I couldn't.
It's a boom bap.
Freaked it though. I love that record, man. That's the jam right there. That part on that album is crazy fresh, man. Beautiful.
Here we go right here. Let the beat kick in.
That's hard, dude. Hey, man. Come on, man. That's right now type shit. That sounds like right now, bro. Ooh, that's fly, dog. Live on Roadium Radio. Tony and Ralph M in the place. Yeah, man. So tell me more.
So this one I'm gonna talk about. This is a kick that Quick called a Q kick. He actually named the kick after himself.
Yeah.
Q kick. That's a sample. One pad.
That's that snare again. I love that snare. I love those trash can sounding.
Yes.
Nice high.
I kind of stopped the open hat.
Oh, I hear that. I know what you.
Okay, so here we go right here. This is a wannabe.
Yes.
And I'll play for B whenever he comes back. A wannabe Cypress Hill.
Oh,
track.
okay. So that was the track you wanted to show him.
Yeah, because the guys who hired me paid me $2,500 for this beat.
Holy moly!
But you know, this is 93.
That's real money.
I'm sorry, 93, 94, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And it never came out. But I quickly told them, dude, I don't do that stuff, but I can do it. But it's not that's mug shit.
Yeah.
We want you to do it. Okay, cool. So here it goes.
That's dope, though, man.
Listen to this right here.
Oh, I like that. It's like, see, he switched it up. Here we go, back to the top. The high part. Here we go.
Watch. Then I take out that little
Wow.
2, 3,
I like the
4.
Oh,
Yeah, open half.
right how those kicks are. Ah. Yeah.
And then the yoke comes back in right here. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Wow, man. I like how you just put that song mode. I like how you arranged that, man.
Like I don't even remember what this sample is, but whatever it is, it's got to be good.
Yeah.
That's a hi-hat. Listen to this. I played this beat for somebody the other day. You go, I can hear Eminem rap to this.
Shit, Be Real will tear that up.